Okay. So I started with the fifth program. Our fifth program was write a C++ program to search the element in an array using binary search. Yeah, one more thing I had forgotten to explain you. See, I told you about the array. I told you about the sorting. And last thing was binary search. I directly told you, I practically told you how a binary search will be done. See, you will be having an array. After array, and these arrays will be, given some memory locations. I'll be filling that array with some dummy values. Now those values, from those values, if I want to search any element, I'll be segmenting my array into two different parts. See, initially, first position I'll be writing as beginning, and last position I'll be writing it as ending, and the mid portion will be written as mid. Okay. Now, if I give any element to search, it will keep on searching, but before searching, it will directly first come to the mid value. If it, it will compare the 4 value with the 3 value, which is in position 2. If it is equal, it will print if the array element is found at position 2. If it is not found, it will go to the left hand side by using this command. If not, using this piece of code, it will go on the right hand side and it will check whether your element is present or not. Okay. So the location, then after finding, it will tell us the location or position is 3. Sorry, not it. It's not 3. It is actually 2. It is actually 2. It is not 3. Okay, because 3 is found in position 2. Okay, location is 2. Value is 3 over here. If it is found, see, if 4 is found here, then only that position is taken, or else it is not taken. It will not be taken because see now 4 is present at position where 3. So that is what 3 was written over here. Then this whole thing is also called as binary search, searching an element by dividing the array into 2 sections. Okay, this is nothing but binary search. Then next, coming to our library files. So these library files, here one external library file we are using. Just now I told you, .h is header file, IOStream is input output file, Conio is again input and output file. Because I have explained this, that is why I'm just giving a glance. IOmanip.h, here we were. These are nothing but manipulators which are used to fill the character, used to set decimal precision. So here I was explaining what is a decimal precision. As I told you, if you have a value 4.38615, etc. If you set the decimal precision as some value 3, so what it happens is after decimal point, it will select 3 values and then it will round off your result as 4.368. So your final answer will be 4.386. Okay, if you set it as 2, then this will select only this much of values. That is, our final answer will be 4.38. Till here, everyone has understood, I think. Then
yes, sir.
Yeah, then coming to set width, it is nothing but it actually prepares your memory location width for your arrangement of elements. Now going back to our program. Now as it is, now we'll construct a class, and the class name I'll write it as binary because we are doing binary search. You can put any name, it's according to your wish. So after preparing our class, then I'll write void main, and inside my class, okay, inside my void main, I'll call my class. Then sorry, after my class name, I'll produce an object. I can write anything object as. Object is simple, nothing but the blueprint of your class. Then you have clear screen. Clear screen is used to clear the output screen, and get ch is used to take the output. Next, coming to our class, I use access specifiers, that is private, public. Okay, inside private, whatever we declare, it will be this. It can be used only within the class. Whereas in case of public, you can use that within the class as well as outside the class. All the variables and methods can be used even outside the class. Now next, coming to void get data. Since I have written a method, I'll call the method outside. Then as well as in my void main function, I'll call that method. Then similarly void search. So void search, even that method I have called already over here. Then you have void display. Void display again, it will be called in my void main. So this much of the program is again same. Till now, whatever the 4 programs you studied, see again the structure is same. Since I did not have space over here, I have written my display over here. Okay. See, whatever the arrangement is here it should be in order. If it is in order, it will execute accordingly. Here it can be in any order. Okay, now coming to get data. Again, get data is almost same like before. So first, what do we do? First, we prepare an array. So enter the size of the array. In our output screen, it will display enter the size of the array. Now, since now we need to give the input value as size of the array to our program, then only it will start constructing our array. So I'll write C in n. So it will ask us the value of n. So n value will be almost 5. Now, see, it is not almost 5, sorry. You can write any value. Based on that value, it will construct that many memory locations. Okay. So if you write 5, it will prepare 5 memory locations. So each 5 memory locations will be given an address called as name and 0. A of 0, nothing but your location and address. A of 1, A of 2, A of 3, A of 4. Okay. Next, after preparing an array, what will we do? What will we do with these memory locations? Same repetition. Can anyone tell me?
For loop.
For loop, yeah, we will use for loop. What will we do using for loop? What will we do using for loop for this?
Entering the elements.
Yeah,
We will enter the elements.
We'll be inserting the elements. So enter the array elements. It will ask us to enter the array elements. So if you want to enter the array elements, I'll be writing it as C in A of I. A of I means it will enter one element. Okay. If we need to continuously input many elements, what will I do? I'll be using, as you said, it is for loop. Okay. For I is equal to 0 means it will start from 0. I is less than or equal to n means up to last digit, it will keep on inserting. So if I give my numbers in the output screen as an input, it will be inserting those values in my array. See, 3 value if I give, it will be inserted. Next 4 value if I give, it will be inserted. Then 5 if I give, then even that will be inserted. Okay, again, this much of the program is same. Now, since after preparing an array, next thing is we have to select the element, which element we have to search in my array. So again, I'll write C out, enter the search element, or enter the element to search, you can write. Okay, so it will ask us which element you want to search. I will write C in element, means give the element. So element is equal to 4. Okay, if I give element is equal to 4, now my element will be equal to 4. Element value will be 4. Next, since I have to perform binary search, my array will be divided into two sections. In the two sections, you have 3 positions. First position will be my beginning, which will be second position will be end, and third position will be mid. So each of them, see, in beginning also you have a number. In case of mid value, again you have a number. In case of the ending value, even that will be a number. So that is why we write integers. Okay, these are numbers are also called as integers. Now, how should a computer identify whether beginning should come here itself or it should come here, etc.? First thing is, before searching, we have not searched our element, that is 4. Before searching, we don't know where is 4. So it will record our location as -1. Means location -1 means our element is not yet found yet. Okay, because we have not even started we have not even started searching. That is why location is recorded as -1, because our element is not yet found. Now we will assign the values for beginning, mid, and end accordingly. Okay, because computer does not know what is beginning, what is end, and what is mid. So beginning we should specify. So beginning is equal to 0. 0 is nothing but the position of array value. If we write 0 is nothing but beginning, so it will take this position as beginning. Okay, now tell me end position, how will it take? Will it write 4 or any other thing it will write? Obviously everyone knows
n-1.
So n value is how much? Yeah, it very good. N value is 5. Okay, 5 minus 1, if you write, it will be 4th position. So end will be equal to n minus 1. So n value is 5, 5 minus 1 is 4. So 4. In this position, your end will come. Now beginning and end, we found out it was okay. We were able to find them. Now how to find out the mid value? That is the question. So before finding the mid value, we'll write a while loop, because we have to first check whether our beginning value is less than our end value. Then only beginning and end will be, the positions will be correct, which we have given. Obviously, always the beginning value will be lesser than the end value. See, 0 is less than 4. Yes, it is less than 4. Now, next, mid value, how to find? See, mid value is nothing but beginning plus end divided by 2. Then you will get your mid value. As I said you, this will become your mid value. How? I'll write mid is equal to, first beginning value is how much? Position is 0. End value position is how much? It is 4. Okay, everything divided by 2 according to the formula. So 0 plus 4. 0 plus 4 is how much? It is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Did you people get the calculation? 0 plus 4 is 0 plus 4 is 4. Then divided by 2. Okay, 2 is a 4. So your final answer will be 2. Okay, now he's telling the mid value is at 2, it seems. So according to the arrow indicated, we can say that this is our mid position. Did you people understand till here? Shall I proceed? If you have doubts, ask me. Anyone has doubts? Okay, give me a single give me a quick signal that I shall proceed. Okay. I think most of you have understood. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Till here, everyone has understood, I think so. Your array elements are divided into two parts. Beginning, we can directly give it as 0, and we can directly give it as n-1. To calculate mid value, we will take the beginning value, beginning location plus final location divided by 2. So it will indicate at the mid position. Okay. Now after this, now I will select element is equal to 4 because we have given in the output screen, we have to search the element 4. Now if I'll write if condition, if my element is equal to a mid value, as I told you, first itself, it will check my mid value. It will check my value in the mid position. See, the meaning of if my element is equal to the element in my mid position. If both are equal, then it will print my element is found and it will come out of the program and it will print our result. If it is found in mid position itself. See, now here it will check my 4 value, whether 4 is equal to this 3. No, if it was equal, then it would have what do you say, printed it. It would have captured the location of this position. If there was 4 here, if 4 was found here itself, then it would have taken the location is equal to the mid value, that is location is equal to 2. Then it would have come out of the program and printed location is equal to 2. Now it is not that case. See, 4 is not equal to 3, so it will not, capture the location. It will go to my else statement. Else statement, why? Because it has not found our element in this position. How now else statement will execute? As I told you, it will either search my element on the left hand side, or either it will search my element on the right hand side. We know it is on the right hand side itself, but computer will do the search accordingly. It will check everything. Okay. This was our array. This will be our beginning value. This will be our mid value, and this will be our ending value. Now next, we actually compared our element with the value 3, which was not equal. So we came to our else statement. Now in else statement, I will write end is equal to mid minus 1. Means if my element is not in the middle, then it will search in the left hand side whether my element is present on the left hand side or not. Now how how will it come to left hand side? This piece of code gives you that your element will be on the left hand side. See, end is equal to mid minus 1. Now end value is at the position 4. Okay, the end is equal to mid minus 1. Mid value mid position is 2. So that 2 I have written here minus 1. 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So now end value, end position, where will it be indicating? See, my end position is at 1. Now where will it be indicating? It was indicating at 4 position. It will be indicating now at position 1. The meaning of this thing is it will come on the left hand side and it will start checking whether our value is present over there or not. Okay, so this end value will now shift to this position because we are checking on the left hand side. Okay, so I'll write it as end over here because end is equal to mid minus 1. End position is 1. Now here it will start searching. If it is found, it will display our value. If it is not found, it will do the next part. Again, your array will be divided into beginning, mid, and end. Okay. Now my my element 4, I will be checking whether it is present over here or not. Okay. How will it go to the right hand side for checking the element? If my element is lesser than a mid, if my element is what? How much is the element? It is 4. If my element 4 is less than mid value is what? 3. Is 4 less than 3? It is not less than 3. If it was less than 3, then you would have found your 4 value here only. Since it has not, since the element is not present on the left hand side, obviously the second position will be 4 greater than 3. If 4 less than 3, you will be using this. If 4 is greater than 3, obviously 4 is greater than 3, it is found on the right hand side of our array memory locations. So what will we write over here? We will be writing our piece of code to search my element on the right hand side as beginning is equal to mid plus 1. Now how does it go to right hand side? Beginning is equal to mid plus 1. Beginning is equal to mid value is, mid position is 2 plus 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Now beginning was initially pointing at 0 position. Now the beginning position has become 3. Hence it will shift on to the right hand side. Your beginning element will come to the position 3 and that will get vanished. Okay. Now here it will search the element. If the element is found, it will capture the location and it will come out of the loop. It will come out of your method or function and then it will display your result. Okay. And if your element is found in your array, it will check whether your location is confirmed or not. Since my element 4 is found at position 3. So my location position, that is location or position both are same, is 3 greater than or equal to 0? If it is greater, then it will print the position where your element is found. If it is not, if there is no location, then it will print -1 as it will take location as -1, hence which is not greater than 0. It will print cout search unsuccessful. Else, if the element is found, it will print the position of that element which is found as location is equal to 4. Okay, after finishing your program, obviously you have to write all the elements in your private section. So, okay, if the element is not found, you'll write search unsuccessful. Now, since you have used array, you will write 10, A of 10. You can write A of 10, A of 100. It's your wish. Based on how many memory locations you give, that many memory locations will be taken for your array. Then you have taken in, then you have taken element. Then what else? Okay, then you have used, okay, beginning and mid here itself you have used. Then you have used location. Okay, these many things you have used. And finally, you can write all of them consist of numbers. See, location is also a number, element is also a number, n is also a number, and array is full of numbers. So numbers are also called as integers. Fine. People having doubts can ask. Anyone has doubts? See, almost the program over here is same. This logic you have to remember. This logic is nothing but you're dividing your array into 3 parts, beginning, end, and mid. And you will be searching your element from mid section. If it is found, it will take the location and it will come out of the loop. If condition. If it is not found in the mid position, it will come over here. It will check on the left hand side. See if element is less than your mid value, it will check on the left hand side, and your end position will come over here using end is equal to mid minus 1. And if the element is found, it will print. If not, next else condition it will execute if the element is greater. So if the element is greater, it will check on the right hand side. If it is found, then it will print the position where the element is found as location is equal to 4. If it is not at all found, then it will print search unsuccessful. Anyone has doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, you people understood the program?
Yes, sir.
See, almost up to 5 programs were all, what do you say, everything was same. Again, still more programs are there. I'm just, covering up the programs which are related. Means 50% of the programs are same. Only logic you have to change. Means this thing will change, this section. Okay, see, up to 5 programs, almost your display method and get data are same. Only this search method, compute method, etc. Only those are changing, because those only consist of main logic. Fine. So you have still two to three programs again with same method. Then programs will differ.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
We need the recording of 4th program, sir.
Yesterday's, right? Okay, today I'll send 4th program
Yes,
and
sir.
5th program.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Any doubts? And yes, after explaining, you people need to write once or twice to remember this, or else you will forget the logic. Again, in the exam time, you have to, you cannot revise the same thing. You will forget everything. So revise now itself and keep now. You have too much time to practice everything. Later, everything will become, hectic. Practicals will be there, records you have to submit, then exams will be there. So don't do like that. Now itself study it and keep it off aside. Okay, doubts in the program?
No, sir.
Other people? Only Amira is answering.
No, sir.
Okay, people who had not enabled their videos actually have not